For my skin, I am pregnant, guys, which is like a whole nother story. You guys are gonna be hearing some stories, but that's when my skin is like freaking out. I'm trying to figure out some methods to kind of deal with this hormonal acne, and I found some that have helped and some that have not helped. So I will be doing a future video on that, just in case like you're like, oh my gosh, how do I deal with hormonal acne? Because hormonal acne doesn't just come with people who are pregnant. But I'm going to start out with a section of my hair about this big, and as you guys can see, I have heat damage. Like, it's there, guys. These curls in the back, like you can see, like I'm looking at it through my phone, like right about here is where like all of that is damaged, and this is like my new growth, and it's so crazy because this is where my color changes. This is like all new growth right here from when I dyed my hair. But I particularly like to take small sections because you don't want to take too big of sections and your hair doesn't dry, because then they come out super shaped. So the first step that I'm going to be doing is just applying some oil to my actual scalp, because a healthy hair starts with a healthy scalp. Can't say it enough. This is just a concoction of oils, mainly castor oil, because castor oil is my favorite oil, and coconut oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil. It's just a mixture of oils. You could stick to just using castor oil, because that's what I did when I originally was doing my Bantu knots when I was transitioning. So I'm just gonna take that and like put it directly on my scalp, and I do this for each section because I want to make sure that I actually get my entire head, because that was one thing with me. I would get like really bad dandruff simply because like my scalp was just way too dry, and I wasn't getting like the entire portion of my head. So if you guys, it's not much to it. I feel like I'm just pulling my hair down. I probably am. That's okay, it's still not too big. But yeah, I just put it in my scalp on the square, the entire square section, and then make sure I rub it in. Please rub it in, otherwise your hair will drip with oil. Then after that, I'm just gonna kind of finger detangle with my hair, because my hair was styled today already. And just make sure there aren't any kinks or knots or anything else in there. The next product that I'm going to be using is the Shea Moisture leave-in treatment. It's kind of like a detangle, protect, and control frizz for all types, which is why I really like it, because it's versatile. And it's a leave-in treatment, and that's so important. Hydration, hydration, hydration when it comes to transitioning, because even not when you're transitioning, but there's hair all over me. But even when you're just like, you've already transitioned, hydration is everything. And I like this product because it is a water-based product, so it's nice and light on my hair. It's not too heavy, because like I said, you don't want anything too heavy that's going to make the drying process even slower for your Bantu knots. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this on the hair. The next and final product that I'm going to be taking that has hair all over it, I'm going to be taking the Eden Natural Curl Defining Cream, and I'm taking this product because it's lightweight again. I don't want anything too heavy, so literally I'm only going to be taking like a little bit of the product off of the lid. Like, what is this, a dime size amount? Maybe even smaller. And I'm just gonna put that throughout this strand of hair. Okay, now I'm gonna get like a little up close and personal so you guys can actually see this process, but I'm just gonna start at the root of my hair basically, and I'm just gonna start by twisting. And I'll twist about halfway down before I actually start creating the Bantu knot. Now, I'll do that process again. So I'm twisting, 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 and I get like halfway down the hair shaft or however long I feel like I need to, and I'll take one finger and I'll just start to kind of wrap it myself. I'm gonna pull it back, use my other hand to hold it down here, and I just start to actually create the Bantu knot. And like, you guys are probably seeing people do Bantu knots before, and you're like, those look extremely tiny. It's all about preference, guys, about what you want your hair to be like. If you want bigger, more fluffier curls, of course you're gonna do your Bantu knots a little bit bigger, but you're gonna need to take more time to dry it. But I want some defined, smaller ones, so I'm just gonna create a Bantu knot like that. As far as how I got it tightened like that, I go all the way down to the very bottom of the hair shaft, and I make sure I twist it underneath the Bantu knot sort of in here. That way it holds and I don't have to put rubber bands or any bobby pins or anything like that to kind of mess up the curls. So I kind of have like a little weenie on the back of my head. That's so funny. I'm sorry. I think that's so funny the way it just... It looks like a turd, actually. It looks like a freaking turd. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate that. Ooh. Again, on another section of my hair. I can't even do this part of my hair because Destiny gets pretty angry with her hair sometimes when it doesn't do what she wants it to do. And she'll just cut it off. Mainly just the dead portions of my hair. I get so irritated with them, which is not a good thing. Please don't do that, guys. Okay, so we're getting to the end here. And I'm just gonna take it from the very bottom and kind of tuck it underneath the Bantu knot. And there we go. I could pull off it, no I can't. I mean, not even. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my whole head and kind of show you like what my whole head looks like and how I sleep with it. And then tomorrow we will do the takedown when I wake up. But this is simply all I do to sleep in my beautiful, beautiful Bantu knots. So tomorrow I will be back to show you guys the takedown and show you guys the finished results and how I fluff out my hair and all that good stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow. As of right now, I'm going to sleep because your girl is tired. Okay, so for the takedown, I'm gonna be using a little bit of sweet almond oil on my fingertips, just so I don't create so much frizz while I'm taking them down, because you want the look to be nice and defined, because that was the whole point of doing the Bantu knots. I did notice like some of them will start to like unravel, personally for me, because I move a lot when I sleep, and I don't use like any rubber bands or bobby pins to secure the actual Bantu knot. If they do start to kind of unravel, like you'll notice it's not as tight as the other ones, so like the curls will come out a little bit looser, but that's okay. If you do want to reinforce the knot like with a bobby pin, then I totally understand. I personally don't really care. Like this one in the back totally unraveled, but it still stayed together. I love this almond oil, but to squeeze it out, you either squeeze like a little bit out for yourself, or you squeeze basically the whole bottle, because you have to squeeze so hard to get it out. So I'm gonna take the lid off. And I literally just like dip my fingers in there, because I don't want too much oil. Don't put too much product on it, otherwise it's going to weigh your hair down and it's not gonna look good, guys. So I'll take just like a little bit, and then like, looks like I'm doing a cuticle massage. But I'll just start on like a good Bantu knot that kind of held its structure. So I'll just start with like this one. So how I actually take them down, I literally twist in the opposite direction of however I twisted the Bantu knot originally. Kind of tug on it. And look at all that bounce. Oh my gosh, I'm glad nobody lives in the building across from us yet, because it's not finished. Okay, and now I'm gonna take down a knot that's like kind of loosened and kind of came out. But these ones you don't have to twist so much. See, with this one it came out, but it's still nice and bouncy, which is why I don't really care about like reinforcing it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do that to my whole head. I'm gonna go put on my face, and then I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I fluff and style the hair, and I will be right back. Actually, not right back, because I know it's gonna take me a little minute to, you know, fix this, but I'll be back. Okay, so for the takedown, I'm gonna be taking a little bit more of my oil because we're getting to the actual separating part. That's what I need, some fucking money. I'm not kidding either. Okay, so I'm gonna rub that in my fingers, and then I honestly, like, I really just start to like separate them. And I'll probably stick with the middle part, and I might just pick it out a little bit more. But I want to say thank you guys for tuning into this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a comment in the section letting me know that you like this video. And if you guys want to see more videos like this with the protective styles and everything else, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. And if you are, I appreciate you so much. I'm so close to 1,000, guys. I just need to work on being consistent, and it's just like I'm always tired. I'm always tired because I'm pregnant, and I'm just like, get it done, girl, get it done. So, like I said, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you already aren't, and leave your thoughts in the section below. Don't forget, leave a comment letting me know how you guys feel about like my hair dye, any suggestions, and if you do try this look out, definitely tag me on Instagram. Let me know which products you use. Do whatever you gotta do, snap me, whatever it is, DM me on Instagram. Most likely I will definitely see it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.